Good afternoon. This is Nero. Nearock. Or you can call me Rocky, Asaru, whatever you feel like calling me. You won't call me another black nigga, Rasta nigga from Rowdyville is okay. But as an African with you, I get disrupted about 3-4 times making this video. But finally, I get to make this video and put up my views on YouTube on the world stage. My question is, how free are you? How free are you? Because you currently are a slave. So I want to know, how free are you? And how free thinking are you? Because when you came from Africa, you were free thinking, and then you were given a thought and beaten into you. So if you're still thinking the same way, ain't got nothing to do with your action, just thinking. I just watched a video on YouTube the other day. I made this video because I watched a video on YouTube trying to get some kind of essence of why this world is so crazy. Because as a person that has been called crazy, I try to find out what crazy is. Because I was a free thinker. I always was a free thinker. I didn't have nobody that you could tell things and I do research them or try to factualize them. But I may know myself. I was around 6-7 years old. But I figure out, I always used to say, when I leave this room, I ain't gonna be with you. So that means I'm gonna be entertained by myself. I used to look into this side. I try to figure that out. Look in the mirror so much time. Who you is? Why you here? Why this God create you to be? And I just watched a video on YouTube that a black African man he blatantly fighting down, speaking against secret societies, sororities, fraternities, whatever. For secret knowledge, and he's have lockdown. Because if he do his research, I can understand somebody on YouTube talking about these fraternities in a well-rounded manner. You encompassing all the fraternities. Excuse me. So let me wake up the Africans that by YouTube talking about people but themselves indoctrinated. Talk about your fraternity. Huh? Talk about the history of your fraternity. Because majority of the Africans that on YouTube talking about this body, that body, next body. They're talking about Greek societies and this and the next and the fourth. But they ain't talking about and then turn around taking up a Bible and telling you about Jesus Christ. Serapis, whoever you want to call it. Because this person was created to enslave you. You got to understand that the people who give you this theology, they got it from me and they switch it wrong to use it against you. This man just sit down and quote 10 commandments out of the Bible. That's the first problem I got with this thing. So there are no commandments of spirit. There's no commandments of mind. The smallest babies know when it doing something wrong. But yet, they got people in the church that don't know when they're doing something wrong. Don't know when the pastor sleeping with the women in church. They're in the governance over self because there's only 10 commandments. This guy just blatantly cuss out black people just himself instead of teaching he's telling you about, oh, Jesus Christ this and the Bible said this and the fourth and next. How far back does the Bible go? I just asked a Christian yeah, she's a Christian for 30 years. Oh, that's not of the context. That's what I heard. Is the inspired word of God. Written by who? You know what, you gotta take science into context, because science is factual, detached evidence. All of these archaeologists, historians, there's in these places I find black people see the spirituality, can't understand it, and then relate it to you in a manner that them can't understand, because a man can't tell you about a teacup, a man can't tell you about a computer, no man can't tell you about a mouse. If you don't understand it, if I say that in actual fact they have 42 laws, commanding spirit, commanding soul, commanding body, that if you destroy your body, you destroy your temple, you destroy your thought process. The way you think is the way you eat. The way your spirit opens up is how you just think. That's control your thinking. We got a lot of people out here politicking into elect. Basically spitting a lot of rubbish. But no more want to go back to inside the head. What seems right, what seems wrong. What don't seem factual. What don't seem truthful. You're following a fake. You're following a fake thing. But you can't go back and watch the roots of the fake thing. Everybody know that if a tree root's poisonous, it can bear poisonous fruit. Now all of these black people out here with all these different names of churches that come from one church, that come from one place. The place where it come from, pagan Rome, that ain't had a religion itself, adopt people religions because they had no spirituality. You can't gonna be in Africa and see spirituality from other places, because the Africans had spirituality. But you know what happened? The white people went there and distort the spirituality. The beer you want to own, but you can't own, is psychosis at its greatest margin. You got people running about out here in Barbados, Banland. Even but you part you live, Banland. Right? How you can buy something that don't belong to the people that you sell it? That's fraud. That's blatantly fraud. You buy land from a government that don't own it. It belongs to everybody. But you ain't gonna say you gonna buy something that you already own. I'm gonna reference the Bible now. Right? So this is a part of Genesis. All the Christians that watching this here can't answer that wrong. So they can look at the Bible and see. They say that and the scripture goes that man was given dominion over the animals, over the land. He was given the blessing and told him to be fruitful and multiply. Every wrong hit me back. Tell me a wrong. Correct a brother. That's what we want us to do. Right? And let me say this here. I'm part of a fraternity. I'm a Christian. I'm an atheist. I'm a this. I'm a that. You know what it is? I'm an individual. I'm thinking for myself. I'm part of a religious organization. Because religion itself is a fraud. I don't want nobody else's experience. I don't need Jesus in my life to teach me to do wrong. I already know in myself what is wrong or right. I understand now from my reading, from my thinking and myself, that when I come to this place where I realize that when I do people wrong things, or I make bad moves, or they think spiritually in myself everything's right or wrong, and I just move away in my youth, I get in trouble. But since I find out that I ain't actual control of myself, and there is no devil, and that I am God, I come to realize that it's only me. And if I and this thing out here in the universe that we live in, wherever you put in it, you'll get back. So everything you're here pushing Jesus Christ, the people, indoctrinating one more person, or keeping an indoctrination that the slave master forced on you alive. What you're doing is breaking down your society. Strong black man. Because somebody need to get up on this YouTube and talk and speak real. I join in all the other brothers on YouTube and talking real. Tell me I crazy, or I stupid, or probably smart to me weed. Make all you jokes and make all you fun, right? Other people other people out here talk, oh, Illuminati. What power does the Illuminati have that you are not giving them? Your perception. Illuminati ain't got the power. For the head there, right? That we start buying one of them above you. Right? This is a powerful tool, but this is Illuminati's tool. So if you don't use them tools against them, you ain't powering them. Yeah, I could be by here, shit, doing some new dance that the people want to see. Got 2 or 3 girls in the background shaking the butt. Huh? But no, I here trying to find out who real. Who real? Who on YouTube real? 6 million people, 6 billion people, 70 billion people. How much people have got out there that real? Huh? How many of you out there real enough to say no? This ain't right. Before you go and buy Vans pants or you buy Ralph Lauren pants, or I go there and I buy a Hanes shirt, let me go there and check the background of this company and how it start and how the person of this company conduct themselves. You don't order that yourself. Well, right now, you know why? Because you enslaved and you locked down. So all you doing is bad. You feeding into the economy of the same Illuminati, or whatever you want to call them. You want to call it the devil? Call it the devil. You know why it's the devil? Because the person over you that doing these things to you, them locked down too. They grew up locked down. You think it easy getting out of a lockdown state of mind? You want true freedom? Here you true freedom. From a man inside of this jail that I wanna call in the world. Cause I wanna create my own jail, you know. Cause I can show you, I can show it right. Let all the African people of African descent decide to get it one day and trick. We ever want to go back to Africa? We just trying to serve it. Let all the black people in the world start getting papers to try to get a visa to get into an African country. All of them at the same time. A mass movement of Africans trying to get back to Africa. We're gonna see this whole world spin and change right in front of the eyes. Because that will cause the person that is locking you down to expose themselves. Because the only other tool them got that locking you down is fear. You're frightened to eat, saying that's different. And that is factual. If a brother or sister tell you, oh, stop eating pork, don't eat chicken, don't eat lamb, don't eat fish, stop eating animals, period. And don't eat every vegetable that you see because it is vegetable. Do the research behind the vegetable before you eat it. Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Then in terms of spirituality, are you gonna play spirituality and religion is same? Because religion is the experience of other people based on other people that even supposed to be family to you, or where you come from. Who was the first man on the planet? Who is the seed people upon the earth? So why when you walk in the church you see a white man? Don't get me wrong, I ain't got nothing against white people because them themselves locked down. The people that over them lock them down because they had to. Because they got saying in nature. You see, in nature what's happening when there's a disruption in nature, nature just fix it. Nature don't wait for God to fix it. People want attribute. You fixing your own life as God's work, or somebody helping you as God's messenger to help you. But let me tell you something. If a man don't like you, he don't like you. Don't care if he don't care if you do. You could talk to a million gods and that man can help you. There ain't a divine force out there helping you. It's only we helping one another. So until the day when I realize that when I'm breaking down with myself and then start to help with myself, that's the day when I awaken and see who really there in you outside. Don't gonna get me wrong. They got vampires that in your color. And what's up on YouTube? Yeah, there. B-O-U-L-E. Black people are joining fictitious name fraternities and sororities to get further in life. You can blame a black man for wanting to get further in life in this Armageddon world. A world where you have to get up and work. Work ain't supposed to be fun. But you gotta work to eat. You gotta work to eat to die. Because the food that they feeding you killing you. But you don't want to hear that. What it is that we keep saying that diabetes is hereditary. You only know about diabetes killing black people. You know the last of the slaves. The last of the slaves lived longer than we white. Because the day you see baby. They may know about them but no soon no glutamate. They don't know about the high sugar there. But you know what? They get indoctrinated to believe in a God that don't feed it. Because the Bible says after the flood, the earth is desolate. They had no space for the earth to plant the food. So we ain't eating the vegetables. What you hear what they eat? They eat the animals that they find shit. But that's only animals that we got. Because them was to have all the animals to each, right? So if them come off the ship and the ship was desolate, the earth was desolate, which means full of water. There wasn't no way to plant the food because the food wasn't a beer. Because of course nobody had seeds to plant. But he get by the board. Because you got to everything in it. So he decided to start to eat some meat. He had one out of the 2 things that he put by he had put 5. That if he eat 1, 4 left back. So they got 4 so they can get back the 7. No, they only had 2. Think about it. It ain't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? But people still following this here. People bringing it to children in this here. Huh? I got friends who's work with me that is good down. Assalamu alaikum. Don't get me wrong, my spirituality or my religion is he thing. Check the background. This majority of these religions, faiths, none of them ain't knows. They may know because there ain't nothing inside of them that projecting. What they're doing is they're regurgitating what they're reading a book. Spirituality is saying they're gonna feel it. If you don't feel it, it ain't real. The God point is get to spirituality that you'll be able to read people. And you can't go spiritual body if you don't eat any right food. So all these Christians going to church, one certain denomination, them is eat pork and anything on the planet. Them can eat anything, that's them there. Anything. Then they got the Jehovah's Witnesses. Them don't eat pork, but them is eat lamb. Them is eat chicken. But then can eat. If they eat lamb, they can eat pork. Lamb worse than pork. Prove me wrong then. That lamb is worse than pork. High cholesterol decks. High sugar decks. That would be looking sick. We Blakes got ears. Huh? We Blakes got Alzheimer's. We brain is only obvious brain diseases. We got them things. The reason why we got them things is we ain't want awaken. I get this awakening message so late. I get this from somebody that I thought was a madman. I was a devout in the Bible, Rastafarian, 12 tribes, serious Rasta, and before that I was a serious Christian. But no, it's a serious, and knowing everything that I know now. By the time I start to compulsory research and look at certain things and read certain things, I get to find out, wait, my man, you want a Christian? You want a Rasta? You was Neil. You was an African that born away from Africa. You don't got no mother? The food that you eating will kill you. The beer tart alone will make you give up. But here to see it. All I want, my African brothers from all over the world, that uploading this is eat at me to see that I live in a dot. I live on a dot by map. If you look by map, I don't you can see Barbados. You can't see Barbados. I can walk on Barbados in a day, but I can find falsehoods in religion. I can find things that ain't real. Anytime that I can find something, no people tell me Jesus Christ, right? Like I sure if you check J in the Wikipedia dictionary, you'll find out that J only get incorporated in the alphabet between the 15 to 1600s. So we didn't hear Jesus. I have to find out that Christ date back over 30,000 years. It's not incorrect. It can't be. Digging again. Seeing the same thing. I seen a story of her, the Greeks, of course. You know they had to rebrand everything and rename everything because them can't get their pronounce. And what you call something, the name is, but you could call it by a different name and fuck it up. Because the people who it belongs to, their children are not to know that it belongs to them. And no, go ahead. Metasport are the Africans and Metasport are Egyptian. These spiritualists that walk in the road trying to be you. Oh, you believe in many gods. You're an idiot. You wanna know how you get idiot? Because you can't wake up. You can't open your eyes big enough to see or listen to these people and try to get something factual from it. Africans, they used to worship many gods. They only used to worship one deity, and it was a man that get deified because of his spirituality and his truthfulness and his reality to God. God is the divine building force. So from time you understand the principle that God is the divine building force, you will come to realize that he built you and put the same building force in you. Africans used to worship the attributes of that building force. Your own body from DNA back up is forever constructing, building and fixing. Forever until you die. And I talk about one body from lifespan to lifestyle. I talking about this whole human race is just out of bare building. A woman just build a child. She just use the component from the man, put it in she womb, and she body just build another life force. Why we can't understand that? But we can't understand that the Africans used to worship only one God, and the God was a pure man. But we can't understand Shu, Yam, and Nut. Nut the universe. The Nut is our mother. But we can't understand the universe is the mother. The earth is the father. The earth is only the seed. The universe is the womb. Is the mother. And only when we look to the mother. And I going too far, but I'm going out to people reach now. I don't want to go to you reach. I want to stand in your consciousness. I want you to be able to find YouTube. I'm making a short video because I'm making an argument. Why is that you can't awaken for the sleep that you ain't deep? No, I can understand certain people ain't want like go to faith because they ain't got no rock to hold up on, but you don't need a rock. Are you not the temple? You can't conduct your whole life in a respectful manner to yourself. I see people in the world every day. All these girls on YouTube, all these girls in all these videos. I just want to come to the show. Being girls in the I can't tell who black. Yeah, I can tell who black because they got the nose, they got the eye, they got the scoping in the eyes, they got the complexion. But the hair burn out. Who they trying to be like? Where is your identity? You complacently want to be like somebody else or look like somebody else because who you are is not good enough. You want to see that way up on afro or let's say style. But they got women every that point all along here to let it work with me. And they're gonna think, well, I don't want to let it go work, but they just want upon it. It's just the thing. You just want to get any fat because you want to be assimilated. You want to be like everybody else. You don't want to be individual. But wrong with being individual? Are you individual? Are you different? I don't want to be like nobody else. I don't want to be like me. I want to raise my children or my child or my brethren's children to believe in blackness. Let me change what's going on to be and to be children. Let me change the thinking of the black community. Because we black community still worshiping somebody that way. The biggest church in Barbados is the Freemason Lodge. You got other societies in Barbados, the Elkdom and the Odd Fellows. Yeah, I do my research, I look around. I go out over my eyes. But when I invest my money in a camcorder, so you can see for yourself that here is the same place as we live. It's only you live in a bigger place and you're more indoctrinated and you got more flashing lights to lock down your system than me. We got this problem in this society that and few of the people that out of my past life ain't gonna want to believe that I can say this here. We got a problem with one woman. I know find one woman. I got my first child by my woman. And wherever you first go there for me, bad on them, I can steer maybe around the back and try to stand up and go far. Because right now I got somebody that's coming that I go to be able to teach. To do not get like you. And I told you Christian. I told you Muslim. You want joy say because you can't control your own self. What is that? Why you can't control your own self? And why are you sending your children to be indoctrinated? A Christian walking in me and tell me, if you don't come with Jesus Christ, you're going to hell. I said, have you seen hell? There is a hell. People show you things that you can see. And you didn't believe in it. But you believe in saying you can't see nor you have never been. Tell me one person, Christian, that come back from the dead and tell you that they went to hell or they went to heaven. So there's a factual basis behind it, not on a feeling. They say that get put into your brain that you're going to hell. But you want to hear saying is your consciousness, your conscience. I tell you when you're doing something right or wrong. Now every time you indoctrinate somebody, and then you go home, and you get your household, and you offer somebody, and you spite somebody, and you think about this evil thought about this body, all of that you breaking the law. God, I got 42. I so sorry for them. Go on and want 10. So that when I can get away from, when I can hold up and be someone, but still speak saying different. You sit down and listen to people like Joel. I mean, they got Belgian women that are watching Joel on a Sunday morning. Do this big sermon to 80,000, 40,000, 20,000 people. This place packed. And this man forever going to smile. And he talking this rubbish over and over and over every Sunday, indoctrinating people. And you know, in I didn't know if you know, right, but Barbados got a real strict household. So it's so easy to get locked down in Barbados. They got a more free thinking parentage in the United States. Even in England. They're a bit too soft because a parent's supposed to hold the order in the household. He's bringing in the money. He's supposed to be the teacher, the enforcer of the law, of the spirit. He's supposed to be able to train his children's spirit, not send it to somebody to get trained. Because you already know what right from wrong. So if you come out of a wrong situation in your family, don't blame it for your family. Blame it for yourself. Because you got your own consciousness. Don't try to pretend, oh, my father fault, it's my mother fault. Oh, but I had a father, so yeah, I do this. Come on. Who you fooling? You know why you do that? You do that there because that's all you do. Because it feel good for the moment. But you know what happens? What's happening with these dudes? These dudes get old. And then regret. When you get old and then regret, then you can start young and learn from the lessons of other people. I feel people in the world should look at who try to teach them more. The people that teaching you to be sick. The first time you go into this place, you should be asking them, alright, you know what? Give me the first thing that should be the first paramount in this place. Not the doctrine, you know. How you can live. Because you supposed to be better than me. Because I is a Gentile, right? I is a sinner, right? So that means you should be telling me how to eat. First of all, you should got that knowledge because you better than me. Because right now I ain't eating shit. I ain't doing none of that. Making me live. So tell me what to eat then. How they can't tell you what to eat? Them is frauds. They're spewing doctrine. And anytime that somebody tell you to don't dwell upon understanding, don't dwell upon your own understanding, them telling you to leave out the God force within you, your conscience, and walk with them blindly. Anybody walking in church and chanting these psalms and saying all these things, and they may know the history behind these things, or don't know what they're saying, they're just saying it because all these people in here saying it, so you can better say it. You sing these songs, all we're Christian soldier, all these songs. You feeding the monster. It's time to put the monster on the deck. This is awful, no? The rock. Peace to you. And I hope you take off your blindfold. I'll be a cut. I hope. I know my son will be a cut. So if you see in the future, my son cultivate you. I got this on YouTube before he born. I put this there for him. Say we put it for him so he will know that his father eyes was open at the time. When I had him. He can help you with it. Peace and love for you. Enjoy your evening.